hope he doesn't get the sickness.
My boy Kurt is a stay-at-home dad, watching Disney movies he never had. His daughter digs through all the VHS, crushing the classics in a princess dress. Informed like Scuttle, Kurt's got your ticket, making it real like Jiminy Cricket. Most are off the Captain Hook, but if the Tweedledum, he'll be taking more shots than Bambi's mom. Leave some raised like Simba, or cracked like the beast dishes. He'll show you a whole new world, you won't need 3 wishes. Stay-at-home Disney dad.
Back at Studio B today, my friend who's a big Disney nut recently became a mom and told me she was excited to eventually watch all these Disney movies with her own daughter. Except Dumbo. Never watched a Dumbo with her daughter. Her face looked like my face when I'm talking about watching The Rescuers as a kid, but I don't get it. Baby elephant, what can be so terrible about a baby elephant? Okay, we start with old-timey circus shots that aren't supposed to be chilling. That's a nice change of pace. The narrator's talking about how storms can't stop them. Turns out he's talking about storks who deliver babies. Wait, storks actually deliver babies. So public school was wrong and my mom was right all this time. Okay, the circus animals are getting babies and this is absolutely adorable. Elephant mom, though, didn't get a baby. Oof. Fade to black, fade up on the next day. The traveling circus shots are great. This is some great animation. This reminds me of HBO's Carnival with a few major differences, of course. The elephants are being herded into the train cart and the baby, this elephant, keeps looking into the sky for her stork. The stork looks like the pickle stork from the 80s, Vladimir. He has a package up in the clouds. He comes down, it's for Mrs. Jumbo. Mrs. Jumbo is the elephant's name. Ouch, high school must have been tough for her. The stork actually asks which elephant is expecting. All the elephants go, not me, just shaming in 1941. The stork says the baby's name will be Jumbo Jr. She unwraps her baby and it's so cute. All the female elephants go nuts because he's so cute. The animation is adorable, it's on point. But then he sneezes and his ears pop out. They're gigantic and wow. One elephant makes fun of his ears and mama elephant just slaps her with her trunk and the sound effect is so satisfying, just so satisfying. They all laugh and his ears, they're just next level mean to this baby. Okay, I get it. There it is. One says Jumbo, more like Dumbo, and I don't get the connection. Back in the day were big ears a sign of stupidity or something? Okay, Mrs. Jumbo doesn't care and cuddles her son again. I always expect these old-timey Disney cartoons to have poor animation by today's standards, but this movie is already overachieving by a mile. They push the circus gear forward as people, colored people, sing and pound the stakes into the ground in the rain. They prepare to set up the carnival. Next day is the parade. The parade is going great until wide-eyed Dumbo comes out. Everyone laughs and he trips on his own ears and falls in the mud. Dumbo's smile is amazing. In the next scene, he's frolicking in a bath, happy as can be, and that's almost more heartbreaking in a way because he's so little and he's so innocently happy. He has no idea about the tough life ahead of him. No. Don't like this feeling at all. His mom loves him and you just know what's coming. Shame, embarrassment, humiliation. One ugly human with big ears makes fun of Dumbo's ears, and that's pretty funny. The human pulls on his ears and Mama goes ballistic and just starts tossing people, which is really fun until the ringmaster comes out and whips her and him and his cronies chain her down. Nope, don't like this at all. She's locked away in a dark jail cart now. Poor Dumbo is alone without his mom. He's alone and listening to the other elephants gossip about his mom going nuts and getting in trouble. We meet the mouse dressed like someone on the cover of Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. The elephants are gossipy and say it was all the fault of the little freak and he has ears only a mother could love. I hate these characters. Like, I have real feelings of hatred towards them. I'm not sure I've ever felt these levels of anger with any other Disney movie yet. They're not done ragging on the child. Oh no, they're just getting started. His disgrace is all our shame. I wouldn't eat at the same hay as him. Here he comes, pretend you don't see him. He's like a baby, seriously. Has someone made a Dumbo 2 yet? Because I got a great storyline idea. The mouse wants to help his mother get out of the clink. Yes, clink, old-timey jail slang, I love it. Sgt. Pepper Mouse says he can get by with a little help from my friends. Okay, I'll stop. I was going to thread every song title throughout this review, but I'm already annoyed with it. I'll stop, but hey, one fact. The song, being for the benefit of Mr. Kite, grew out of an old circus poster. Quote, everything in the song is from a poster Lennon picked up in a Kent antique shop. Full circle. Sergeant Pepper Mouse thinks that Dumbo's ears are beautiful. Dumbo looks surprised, meaning he's now officially aware he doesn't look like everyone else in his childhood is dead. I'm talking your 5th grade teacher reading you They Cage the Animals at Night, dead childhood. We hear the ringmaster planning a new trick. It's a pyramid of pachyderms. He wants to stack the elephants. The mouse steals the key to the elephant's cell. What's the plan here, buddy? You're gonna break out Dumbo's mom and then hide her under your matchbox bed? What's going on? The ringmaster is sleeping and the mouse instead whispers in his ear, convincing him that Dumbo should be at the top of the elephant stack. The next day we begin practicing for the elephant pyramid. The music starts and the elephants start stacking atop one another. They're all bickering with each other. I hate these girl elephants, like real hatred. Not antagonist in a cartoon. I want to see them get their comeuppance, real deep hatred. Dumbo gets ready, he takes a practice run and trips on his ears. This is less than encouraging. Dumbo comes out with his ears tied behind his head when it's time to do it for real. Everyone laughs, he hesitates, then he goes for it. His ears come untied though, he trips, he hits the pyramid base, the elephants tumble, and there we are. The crowd flees as this massive creature comes crashing to the floor, taking the entire circus tent with them, and he's all like, did I do that? For what it's worth, they would finally eventually get the pyramid right 50 years later in the I just can't wait to be King Lion King montage. Yeah, they did it. All the elephant jerks are busted up and hear that Dumbo's been demoted to a clown. Oh, the shame, they say. I guess a clown is the lowest rank of old-timey circus performers. I hate to tell you, ladies, but you were just out there wearing face paint making a pyramid. It's not like you're performing Shakespeare either, okay? Just get it. I hate them so much. I hate them. We get a clip of the clown routine, and the old-timey clowns and old-timey animation are just deliciously creepy, and I gotta stop using the term old-timey already. The clowns are happy because now they have respect. They all get drunk, for real, while the mouse washes Dumbo. Dumbo is sad. The mouse says, "Colossal, stupendous!" And I swear, that's what the director in the old 69 Spider-Man episode where he punches Mysterio across the bar says. He says those exact words. I've watched that scene probably 400 times as a kid. Okay, Mouse takes Dumbo to see his jailbird mom. They embrace Trunks through the bars, like the jail cell bars. I can't take this. She sings Baby of Mine, and wow, we get a montage of animals and their babies, and it started here. The sad Disney gut punch started right here in Dumbo, and I get it. Even the mouse is crying. I mean, I'm not crying. I mean, I like my masculinity toxic, so my eyes are totally not watering during this scene. Back to the drunk clowns. These guys are actually okay. No, they're not. They want to raise the platform so Dumbo jumps off something even higher. He's gonna die. New poster for Dumbo too. They leave and they drop a bottle of moonshine in the bucket of water. The mouse scolds Dumbo. What would your mother think of you crying like this? Step right up, step right up. The toxic masculinity is on display tonight on the television and on the couch. Here we go. Dumbo starts drinking the boozy water and he's drunk. He puts his hat on his nose, which is actually really funny when you're drunk. I'm talking like bring down the house funny. The mouse hops into the bucket. Now we're talking. Okay, both are plastered and what am I watching? This is getting nuts now. Dumbo is drunk and he's seeing things. Has anyone seen the Andre the Giant biography? Like, do you know how much alcohol it would take to get an elephant this drunk? You know, if anybody actually does know those metrics, I don't want to know how they know. This is some trip right here. Now it dips into the terrifying. There's a human form made up of neon elephant heads. We come out of that and we get the racist crows that everyone talks about. Okay, they're jive talking and okay, they sing about seeing an elephant fly. The mouse scolds them. Just because he has big ears, they say he's a freak. They say he doesn't fit anywhere. They made this freak a clown. Dumbo's like, are you standing up for me? The crowds feel bad and they say they can teach him to fly for real because they have a magic feather. Fade to black, fade up from black, and Dumbo's on the edge of a cliff, ready to jump and fly, and oh my god, this is the meanest prank, the most bullying moment I've ever, oh wait, okay, he's actually flying. His giant freak ears are flapping in the wind. Back to the circus, Dumbo is a clown again, but he thinks he can fly as long as he has this magic feather. He jumps, but loses the feather, and the mouse has to make him believe in himself, and that he doesn't actually need the feather to fly. He can fly on his own. At the very last second, Dumbo finally bites and believes in himself and takes flight. The clowns all fail, the elephants fail, and Dumbo is a star. I know this was really early Disney and they were still finding their way, and I'm not trying to be a stickler for pacing, but the third act in Dumbo played out in about 90 seconds. Seriously. Okay, he's a smash hit. We got the classic spinning newspaper singing his praises. He flies back to his mama on the circus train and we fade to black. What? What just happened there? Were they just like running out of time suddenly or something? Okay, they stretched about 5 minutes worth of story into the first 9/10 of the movie, then crammed about 45 minutes worth of storytelling into the last 2 minutes. I'm actually speechless. I don't know what just happened. I don't know what to do. It just ended, leaving me wondering if they made like a mistake or something. I feel incomplete. I feel cheated. Like I'm missing the proper ending to Dumbo, the satisfying ending which will allow me to move on. Okay, I got it, I get it. The brilliance of Dumbo just ending without explanation is actually...
That's what I think about.
What do you think?
What we have is a concern about Curtis Anderson. His interviewing style is not the best. His personal appearance is not the best. I was wondering if the man has some kind of a hold over the channel that he's allowed to be employed for so long with the standards of journalism